Welcome to day 3 of the 12 days of Christmas ornaments. These ones are so easy and so pretty. Want to learn how to make them? Stick around and I will show you how. Today we're going to be working with some snowflake molds and some alcohol inks and some resin. So I have a variety of alcohol inks in shades of blue, in Pinata, Kamaskaya, and Ranger. Use whatever colors you like. I've got a turquoise, a celestial pearl, Baja blue, stream, regular blue, and patina. And it's going to be the easiest thing ever. We're literally going to just put a couple drops in each of the snowflakes, pour the resin on, bada bing, bada boom, you have a beautiful snowflake. So I'm gonna mix up my resin first and then add the alcohol ink into the molds because I want it to still be wet when we're pouring the alcohol or when we're pouring the resin in. I'm using Naked Fusion low viscosity resin. So I'm going to mix it up. It is equal parts A and B. I'm going to put my mask and gloves on to do that. And then once it is mixed up, we will work on the snowflakes. I'm going to be filling this mold here with just clear. So I am going to mix up a bit extra because this is going to be for another of the days that we'll be doing something with the clear resin ornaments. Okay, so I've got my resin mixed up. I mixed it for about 5 minutes. It's sitting off to the side just to try and get some of the bubbles out. And I've taken my mask off just so I can speak to you for a couple minutes while I'm doing this. So I'm just going to go in with some inks. I've already given them a shake. So I'm going to go blue in 3 of these little points, and then I'll go with maybe the celestial in the other 3 points. And while I have the celestial out, I'm gonna do celestial in the center here, and I think I'll go with some maybe the turquoise, 1 drop of turquoise in the center of this one, and we'll do turquoise in 3 here. So I'm just randomly, there's no rhyme or reason really, I'm just kind of putting in different colors. And you don't need very much, I'm just putting a drop in each of these different places. And then which one haven't I used yet? I haven't used the stream. Yeah, I haven't used the stream yet, I don't think. Okay, and then 1 more different color. Let's go with this one, Baja blue. Okay, so I've got my ink in all the places that I want it, and now I'm literally just going to pour the resin. And now normally I would have my mask on, but it's just because I wanted to talk to you as I was doing this. So safety first, wear your respirator. I was wearing it while I was mixing. Nobody yell at me in the comments. Okay, so here is the fun part. I'm just gonna bring you in a little bit so you can see the magic happen. Isn't that so pretty? Just like, you don't have to do anything. It just like does its own thing. Oh, I don't want to over pour. I'm gonna give that a second. I'll do this one. Okay, I'm just gonna put a little bit more in this. I just want to make sure it gets to all of the far reaches of all of the little bits. And this one, it did not quite get to the handle part, so I'm just going to put a tiny bit more up here. Okay, fabulous. I'm going to take a toothpick and very gently just make sure that it's all the way to the edge of each one of these, especially these guys. Okay, that one looks pretty good. Okay, perfect. I'm just gonna let these do what they want to do, then we'll unmold them. Okay, it's demolding time. I'm gonna start with this one here. Oh, that's pretty. Subtle, but pretty. I kind of like that interesting little unintentional triangle thing that's going on there. It almost looks like an unintentional Christmas tree in the center. I guess that's where I dragged my toothpick through. I like that. That's cool. Okay, and then this one. I mean, I guess they look the same from the back and the front, so the demolding isn't quite as exciting as it could normally be. But the shine on these, oh, they just, look at that. Like, it's just so pretty. Oh my gosh. And then this one. Weird little thing happened in the center of that one. I'm not quite sure how I feel about that, but the rest of it looks really, really cool. Now I did want to show you, full disclosure. So this was actually the second attempt. I tried to do it as closely as I did the first time. I'm not sure if I got the colors exactly right, but the first batch that you actually saw me pour did not cure properly. Now, could be a few reasons for this. One, it could be that I did not mix the resin for long enough, but I mean, I did it for the 5 minutes that I normally do. I've never had resin not cure before. So, I mean, these ones are all awesome, and I did them right, like the next day. So I'm not sure. It could be that. It could be that it was really quite cold in my room where I do my crafting the night that I poured this. So I'm not sure if the cold had something to do with it. I am in Canada, so it can get quite cold in the fall and winter. And it is, you know, it is October. So it could be that. So I am disappointed in these that they did not cure properly, because they would have been, I mean, they look just as pretty, but it is what it is. So these ones, I don't think I can use them because they're not sticky though, but they are very flexy. So I'm not sure if they're eventually going to get sticky. Like I said, I've never had this happen before, but I wanted to show you and tell you some of the possible causes for it. But anyway, I hope that you enjoyed this super simple tutorial, and like, look how gorgeous they are. I'd love to get some holographic molds and do it in those. That would be even more stunning. But I hope that I helped you out on something, and I hope you'll give this a shot. Have a beautiful day, and I'll see you again tomorrow.